Welcome to the beautiful island of Mljet. My name is Mark Thomas and I'm going to take you on a gastronomic adventure as we open the island's kitchens and wine cellars. This is a journey that will tickle your taste buds and please your palate.
The island of Mljet is described as a mystical oasis, and it is certainly an oasis for foodies.
So the key to good food on Mljet is obviously locally produced produce, as you can see right in front of us, tomatoes, whether it's seafood, whether it's wine, any kind of vegetables, any kind of fruit, and even olive oil. This is the key, home-grown, locally produced product.
Now, clearly being an island means the culinary scene is dominated by what you can harvest from the crystal clear waters of the Adriatic. If you were looking for a fresh fish and seafood, then you've come to the right place.
And now I'm going to pick one of these tomatoes, freshly grown, and we're going to make a special island dish. Come with me.
Tradition is the key word here. Tradition and naturally grown produce. The rich soil of the interior of the island lends itself perfectly to cultivating fruit and vegetables, so flavoursome and juicy that you'll be wanting more. And of course, traditions are respected. Patience is the key word, but if you want fresh fish, then patience is a virtue. I remember once being in a small restaurant on Mljet and the waiter asked me if I'd like a salad with my meal. When I said yes, a chef went down into the garden and shouted back to me, "How many tomatoes and cucumbers would you like?" He was literally picking my salad directly from the restaurant's garden. You can't get any fresher than that. But today, with a lot of help from Nike Radul, I'm, or rather she's, going to make a rather special fish stew or fish brodet. You can try this speciality at a few restaurants on the island, so remember the name. And believe it or not, one key ingredient comes from the sea, but it isn't seafood, rather a rock. Yes, a rock that was caught by our fisherman friend on the seabed this morning. A truly special ingredient.
So after all this hard work, we're going to try the fruits of our labour. This is a mixture of the sea and the nature in one bowl. Perfect, absolutely perfect.
And a good meal must be accompanied by a fine wine. And even though Mljet is relatively small in size, only 37 kilometres long and roughly 3 kilometres wide, there is still space for a few select vineyards, producing both red and white wine. Mljet supplied the Republic of Dubrovnik with a barrel or two. I guess we have the ancient Greek colonists to thank for that.
So today we're with Baldo, who's got one of the only, unfortunately, the only family vineyards on the island of Mljet. He makes both red wine and white wine. Not only are you the only vineyard on Mljet, but you're also the last vineyard, or let's say the last vineyard who's looking after these locally grown grapes. Yes. So you're a vineyard as well as being some kind of protector of this Mljet.
Yes. Yes, and that's why we started to produce this and why we started with this story before. It's traditional 100 years here for the family, but
your family's been here for 100 years.
More. Even more. In this place, almost 100 years. They arrived here from Blattop before, from Babilonia, but traditional producing wine is around 100 years.
Fine wines with a precious history, distinct and homegrown meals. This stunning island is truly a paradise for food lovers.
So we're ending our adventure with the gastro, food and wine scene on the island of Mljet. As you can see, there's a gastro event going on behind me where they're handing out awards for the local wines and olive oils. And I've got some nice olive oil, some homemade bread. Bon appetit. Mm.